Yo, what's going on YouTube? You're all very welcome back to another video. It is your boy Hutch HD, and in today's video, guys, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reduping onto an account that has already been modded. Alright, it's over 30 days old, so it should be able to be migrated straight away. But obviously the account isn't done the way I want it, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reduping that account today. So this is the receiver account. Alright, we're just going to log out of this, and we have our donor account here that has everything that we want. So it has stack tattoos, it has gender swap unlocks, it has bunker research, double character, rank 8000, 7.9 billion I think the money is on it. So I want to migrate this to PS5. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to redupe again. Alright, so the receiver account is actually over 30 days old, so we should be able, no matter what, if we redupe onto it, we should be able to migrate it instantly. Alright, so let's go about doing this. So first things first, you're going to need to obviously have some stuff if you're trying to do this yourself. Alright, you're going to need to have a stopwatch, alright, so that you can adjust your timing, you know. So my timing is 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. It's usually around that, you know, but you guys might be different than me. Everyone's timing is different. Everyone's internet connection is different. You're going to want to download a program called Elmo Cut. I'll have the link in the description if you guys want to go. It's free, okay? Netcut. You can use Netcut, but, you know, I don't really like using Netcut to hit the glitch. But if you're trying to save things, I highly recommend getting Netcut just to be able to save. Alright, I wouldn't necessarily use Elmo Cut to get the saving fail method and stuff like that. Alright, I'd use Netcut for that. But anyway, let's get right into it. So first things first, you're going to log in on your donor account, okay, the account that obviously has everything you want. You're going to start the game. As soon as you hear the wasted kind of screen, like get to the wasted screen, you're going to hold the left trigger and the right trigger together. Alright, now what you want is you want to see an alert on the screen. You don't want to get put into story mode. If at any point you do load into story mode, alright, you want to close the application and restart it again and hold the left trigger and the right trigger. Alright, so on this screen, you'll kind of know if you hit it right because it'll take a while to load. Alright, and you will get an alert on the screen. As soon as you get the alert, you're just going to hit the Xbox Sky button. You're going to load in on the receiver account, alright? As soon as you log in, you're going to go to Elmo Cut, and you're just going to hover over the Xbox. And as soon as you sign in, you're going to kill the selected device. Alright, so we're going to kill that. We're going to set the alert. We're going to hit X to load into story mode, alright? As soon as you see like the Rhino Hunt, RB for the Rhino Hunt or story mode go off the screen so that it just says entering online, you're going to count 3 seconds on entering online. So 1, 2, 3. You're going to unkill, and then you're going to turn your controller off, okay, and you're going to do your timing. Now you're going to have to find your own timing for this, guys. Mine is usually about 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. It's usually around that time frame. Alright, so I'm going to turn the controller back on, going to reset my stopwatch, going to turn the controller back off again for another 10 seconds. Alright, and this is very, very inconsistent as well, guys, so just bear that in mind, you know. My timing might be a lot different than you guys. Alright, so just bear that in mind as well. So I'm just waiting another 10 seconds here. And what we want is, when we turn the controller back on, we want to be in the clouds, but we want to see a white joining GTA Online. Alright, if you see that orange save circle, did not work, okay? If you see an orange save circle at any point, did not work. Okay, you're going to have to go back and do it again. And if it keeps happening, you're going to have to adjust your timing. Change your timing. You know, like this was working for me back to back the other day. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. But it's not working for me now. You know, so I might have to go back to my old timing, which was like 20 seconds, 15 and 5. You know, you just got to play around with it. That's the way it is. You got to play around with it. This thing is a pain. Some days your timing will be the same, and then other days your timing will be different because, like, you know, your internet is always going to kind of drop speed, go up speed. You know, it's never going to be the same every single time you do a test and stuff like that. It's never going to be the same. It's going to be different. If you do a speed test, it's always going to be different. Right, so we're going to disable the connection. Going to press X to go online. So I'm going to try 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds again. And if it does not work that time, I'm going to try just doing different timing. So re-enable the connection. Turn off the controller. I'm gonna do 10, 10, 10. Now it's not working for me at the moment, you know, so it's a bit of a pain, you know, because this timing was working for me perfectly the other day, but it's not working for me today. This is what you want to see. You want to see Johnny GTA Online. You want it to be in white. You want it to be in white. And you'll kind of know if you hit it because the weather will change. You know, you'll see the weather kind of change. It'll either change like to like nighttime and stuff. The clouds will kind of fade. But as you can see, I'm not fucking getting it to work at all. So this thing is a cunt, you know. Honestly, it really is a fucking cunt. It's a cunt to hit. It requires you to have a lot of patience. You know, if you're a person that ain't a very patient person, don't fucking do this. Because, like, I have great patience, but this thing really, really does piss me the fuck off. And it makes me nearly want to throw my fucking controller through the monitor. And I do have a lot of patience. I'm a very patient person. But this glitch, it really does do my fucking head in. Honest to God. Because it's all down to timing, you know, and your fucking timing changes. It doesn't stay the same. It doesn't stay the same. You know, and people that say their timing stays the same, they're lucky. You're lucky, like, if your timing fucking stays the same with this thing. This thing is an utter cunt. You know, it honestly is, like, it's a cunt. Now, I'm just going to leave the internet do its fucking thing this time. I'm not going to lag my connection any fucking shape, form. You know, everyone do be saying, oh, lag your internet when you're in the fucking clouds and shit, you know. And I have a feeling that's what's been fucking me from hitting this glitch, like. You know, so I'm not doing it. Unless I see the orange save circle and that, I'm just going to close that. You know. It's a fucking cunt to be up. So I'm just going to leave it now. I'm just going to leave it do its fucking thing. I'm not going to lag it at all. Just see what happens. Yeah, so you don't even need to lag yourself in the clouds. You don't even need to lag. You know what I mean? You actually don't even need to lag yourself in the fucking clouds at all. You don't even need to hit that fucking Xbox Sky button 6 fucking times. You don't need to do that. You know? Don't need to do it at all. And that's the reason why a lot of the time I don't fucking load in. But as soon as you load in, alright, you want to just check and go to players. See the gamer tag. Alright. Stack tattoos. Yeah, everything. Alright. The sentence audio. Make sure that's off. Right, this is where I recommend you guys use netcut, okay? If you're going to save stuff. Right, I would not recommend using Elmo cut for this. Right, I know everyone loves a free application and stuff and they don't want to pay for stuff, you know, but I highly recommend that if you guys are looking to save everything, alright, just use a netcut for this. Just buy the pro version, use a netcut. Alright. I do not recommend using Elmo cut for this part. because chances are it's going to kick you offline. All right, and you don't want to be kicked offline. You really don't. Not around this part anyway. No, you don't want to be kicked offline at all.
I really need a
Alright,
snack.
Elmo cut is strong. It will kick you offline. And you want to basically be able to lag yourself, but you want to keep yourself in the lobby. You know, so we're going to go suit jackets. We're going to put something on. Alright, we're going to go to netcut. We're going to disable the internet. I'm going to walk out the door. Alright. Going to get the orange save circle down the bottom right hand corner of the screen. And we want to wait until it says saving failed. Alright. And then we're going to turn the connection back on with netcut. Alright, as soon as we see saving failed, alright, we're going to re-enable the internet straight away, instantly, the minute you see saving failed. Boom. Re-enable the internet. Alright. If you done everything right, you won't lag out. Okay, if you done everything right. You should see save successful. Alright, as soon as you see save successful, go to appearance, just change your outfit. Alright, so I'm just going to click on the black one here. Alright, I'm going to go back to story mode. As soon as you go into story mode, you're going to be in the prologue. Alright, as soon as you're in the prologue, you just more or less want to go back online. Alright. So I'm going to do 2 videos. I'm going to do part 1 as this, and I'm going to do part 2 as the migration. Alright. Play GTA Online, close friend session. It might take a minute or 2 to load you online. Right, once it loads you into online, you should have like all the cars and stuff, alright, and the stack tattoos and everything, alright. So just have a look. Okay, so yeah, we go to service vehicles. We have all the service vehicles. We go to appearance. We're just going to change the outfit again. Alright, just force to save basically. We already know we have the vehicles because we can see an MK2 out on the map. If we ring the mechanic, we should have all the properties. Alright. And I can already tell I have the stack tattoos.
Get through to your garage,
Alright, so we have the properties, we have the deluxos. Okay. So now what we're going to do is, we have the money as well, 7.9 billion. We also have the rank. Alright. So now I'm more or less done with this character. I'm going to leave GTA Online. Alright, I'm going to log out of the donor account. And I'm just going to close the app. And now I need to duplicate the male. Alright, it's very, very important that you start off on the second character. So my second character was a female. Alright, so we just duplicated her. Now we're going to go and duplicate the male. Alright. And if you guys start off on your first character, it's highly, highly important that you go and duplicate your second character as well. Otherwise, your second character is in fact going to become corrupted. Alright. And you will be forced to overwrite that character. Just so you know. So what I always do is I'll duplicate the second character first, and then I will go and redupe the first character so that all the outfits that are missing, the modded outfits and stuff, I will be able to get them as well. So as of right now, my male, which is in character 1 slot, is actually missing modded outfits. Alright, a lot of people, like, they'll come here and they'll see that the male looks like it's fully modded and they leave it. You know, they leave it that way, and unfortunately you're going to be missing a lot of stuff and you have no modded outfits. To be able to get the modded outfits, you have to redupe the male as well. Okay, so dupe the female and then dupe the male. So character 2 for me and then character 1. Alright. So I'm just loading into a public lobby here. Okay, so as soon as you load in on the mail, you're just going to get the orange save circle, okay? If it gives you an orange save circle, make sure that goes through. Leave GTA Online. Alright, I kind of always wait a second in the clouds as well. I always kind of wait a second. Alright, now we're going to have to obviously go on the donor account and switch to a mail. Alright, so just close app. Right, log out of your receiver, log in on your donor account, and you're just going to want to make sure that it is in fact the mail that you have last online. Alright, so it's just taking me a minute now. Come on. So start up GTA and just make sure that to change your character and make sure that the mail is the last character that is online on both your receiver account and your donor account. Alright, very very important that you have your account set up correctly before you do the dupe. And you guys, as I've stated already, you're going to have to find your own timing. You know, like when I first started doing this, it was like 25 or 2015 and 5. And now it's kind of like between 10, 10, 10, somewhere in between that, you know. So you kind of have to mess around with it yourself and try find whatever timing works best for you. Alright, I recommend using Elmo cut to hit the glitch and then use netcut to save everything. I don't recommend using Elmo cut. I tried to use Elmo cut and it will actually kick you offline, okay? So just bear that in mind. What I like about netcut is it gives you the option to test your internet. So what that actually does is it tests your connection so that when you lag your internet, it's not actually going to lag it enough so that it boots you right offline. But Elmo Cut does not have that option. So when you lag with Elmo Cut, that is 100% fucking lag, and chances are it will kick you out of the session. If it does that, you're gonna have to more or less like redo the dupe again from the start. Alright, so that's why I recommend using Elmo cut to hit the glitch, and then for the save method to save everything, use netcut, okay? But before you use netcut, always retest your connection. You know, just go to the device menu, it will say Xbox Series X in my case, and then you just click on rerun the test, and it'll test your internet, and then you can go about doing it, you know, so. I'm going to have to make another video as well as part of this, okay? So this is going to be part 1 of the video, and then part 2 is going to be migrating the account to PS5. Now, I have seen on Bloom Tango's Twitter that for some reason 7.9 billion accounts are not migrating, alright? You have to, it has to be like 7.6, so I'm going to put that to the test. Right, so I'm just going to leave GTA Online here. So I know that both my donor account and my receiver account have the male character as the last online. Okay, so I'm just going to start the dupe again. So we're going to go pull up the stopwatch, have Elmo code open, okay, hovering over the Xbox. Okay, the vendor will be called Microsoft on Elmo cut. So we're going to start this here. We're going to launch the game. Left trigger, right trigger. If at any point you load into story mode, you just want to close app. If you get syncing data, you want to close app as well, okay? You get syncing data at any point, because that will fuck you up as well. So I'm holding the left trigger and the right trigger together. I'm waiting on the alert to come in. Alright, as soon as I see the alert, I'm going to hit the Xbox Sky button, I'm going to log into the receiver. As soon as I am logged in, I'm just going to kill the selected device. So I'm hovering over the Xbox here. I'm going to kill the selected device as soon as I log in. Kill the selected device, accept the alert, hit X for online. Okay, hover over the Microsoft, the Xbox again. As soon as you see that the Rhino Hunt and the story mode are gone and it's just saying entering online, you're going to count 3 seconds and then you're going to re-enable the internet. So 1, 2, 3, unkill the selected device, turn your controller off, okay, and then it's all down to finding your own timing. So for me, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds seems to work best. Okay, sometimes I will still get the orange save circle. Alright, so I'm going to turn the controller back on, I'm going to turn the controller back off, I'm going to wait another 10 seconds. Okay, so you guys are obviously going to have to find your own timing. And even for me, like, this sometimes can be inconsistent. Alright, so you all kind of have to find your own timing for this. There's no other way around it. Right, you get the orange save circle. It's not going to work. You have to do it again. Right. Also, sign out of your receiver account if this happens. Don't be like me, you know. Just make sure that you log out of that receiver account. Start the game back up on your donor. Like, I still have to mess around with my timing. You know, my timing is all over the fucking place. It really is, like. You know, sometimes 10, 10, 10 will majority of the time work, and then other times, as you can see, you get the orange save circle. This fucking glitch is so inconsistent. It's the biggest fucking pain ever. I'm not even messing. It works, but it's hella inconsistent. Hella fucking inconsistent. I don't recommend people doing this. Like, honestly. This is more or less kind of like patched as of right now, you know. Because Rockstar just made it so fucking hard to hit. You know, your timing has to be like perfect. It's so hard to find timing as well, like to find your correct timing. But if you do, it will work for you. So as you can see, that's 2 fucking times in a row that didn't work. 2 times in a row that didn't work. You see, this is how inconsistent this fucking thing is. So I'm going to go back to my old timing. 20, 15 and 5. For this. It's just the way it is, like, you have to mess around with the fucking thing the whole time. You have to mess around with it. It's a fucking pain in the arse. So let's see now if we get the Rockstar Game Services are temporarily unavailable or do we load in. Alright, so we've seen the weather change, good sign. I know I hit it. Alright, anytime I see like the weather change, I always get put into the lobby. Every single time. So you're more or less done with Elmo cut now. Alright, we're just going to use net cut to do the game save. Alright, so just going to wait till I load in. Right, we're going to see that we're on the mail. And we want to just check and make sure that we're on the right account. Yep, we're not on the donor account. Alright, it's not showing the donor account's gamer tag. Just going to go to the close store. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to netcut. I'm going to rerun the test. I highly recommend that you guys always do this. Rerun the test, okay? On netcut. Before you go about doing this, rerun the test so that it tests your internet. Alright, as soon as it's completed the test, you're just going to go in, place a jacket, alright? And then you're just going to hit the big fucking Wi-Fi icon to turn off the internet. Turn it off, walk out the door. Going to see an orange safe circle. Alright, just keep that internet cut off completely on netcode, okay? Wait for saving failed and then re-enable your internet connection.
Hey partner, what's up? Alright. Listen, I got some news.
As soon as you see saving failed, you're going to reconnect your internet. Boom. Re-enable the connection. Going to see save successful. Right, change your appearance, put an outfit on, force another game save, go back to story mode. That's it guys, you're basically done. You're done. Now, sorry for the video been fucking 30 minutes long, okay? But I hope I did help some of you out and that I covered a good lot in this video, okay? Everything is down to timing with this glitch. Everything. That's the biggest factor of this glitch. It's the timing. And I can't, like, obviously tell you guys that 10 seconds is going to work for you, okay? Your timing is going to be 100% different than mine. It'd be very, very rare that we're going to have the same timing. Very, very rare. But if you want, you can try my timing if you want. Alright, but I'd say majority of people, your timing is going to be a lot different than mine. My timing is like all over the place. It's usually like 10, 10, or like 20, 15 and 5, you know, it's all over the place. So I'm just going to go appearance, going to change my outfit. Right, so I have all the service vehicles. Obviously have the vehicles here as well because I have an MK2 out on the map. Alright, now there's one reason I wanted to do this, okay? So we obviously have the money here, alright? I want to go to the clothes store. Obviously I'm not going to be able to interact with her because I'm wearing a duffel bag, okay? You're not going to be able to use the counter if you have a duffel bag on. You're not going to be able to interact, alright? So you want to select an outfit that doesn't have a fucking duffel bag. Now, for me, I think every single outfit I have has a duffel bag on it. Now, as well, if you select an outfit with a dunce cap, chances are it's going to glitch the rest of your outfits. Right. And we need to get this off. So there's an easy way to remove a duffel bag. Alright, if you register as a boss, start an organization. Right, get in the car.
Holy shit!
Go to management. Style. Alright. If you get out, you select the, go to the founder. It used to fucking work. I must be doing something wrong. Yeah, it takes it off, alright? You just want to like switch around that. Alright, so now you should be able to interact.
Oh great, a customer.
We just want to see if the tattoos are there. So they are stacked tattoos. Right, so they passed. Alright. So now I'm just going to change outfit again. Force another game save. Leave GTA Online. Sign out of the donor. Close app. Load the game up fresh. And we're just going to check our work, and you should see that both our characters are fully modded. Right, double character level 8000. We have the stacked tattoos, as you can see. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to drop a like. Also subscribe to the channel for more GTA content. Okay, anyway guys, hope you all have a great day. It's been your boy Hutch HD, and I'm out. Bye bye.